interestingly that she asked you something, so that means that you must have a good connection with her. But see, 6 planets out of 10 in the first 3 houses, there's a lot to learn about the self, and that's going to be focus. And to many people, she's going to appear to be very selfish. Excuse me, but she needs to work on understanding herself. And there's only one way to do that. It's hard work. Right now, in addition to her natal chart, she's got Neptune right on the ascendant, so she must be a confusing time for her. And has she changed her habit patterns at all in the last? I don't know how long Neptune's been there.
Well, since
a year or so.
I haven't seen her or her mother much anymore since I was asked. It was about 9 months ago, I think, or so. This came about. What actually did happen in the meantime, the man who was living with them 6 years, the girls got used to looking at the father's side, and sort of moved back there to make it easier for that girl and her sister to study, because the mother was getting awfully frustrated and trying to run around parties and running all musicians and working with friends and stuff. And so the girls were getting very frustrated about it all. So now this man is spending more time there with them, which he intuitively felt was necessary. Because they didn't want, she just didn't want to listen to her mother at all, which is difficult when 12, 13.
Oh yeah.
It comes up, because you kind of 12, 13-year-old doesn't know how to function actually.
No, I didn't know how to function, but on the other hand, I totally rebelled against my parents and threw they to them.
Yeah, I hear it more and more that women at 13 go away from home and have adult lovers.
Yeah, very wild time. So, with that Neptune here in her first house, she's very vulnerable right now. So, somebody could come along and she could be very easily influenced, because there's a part of her that cries out for attention, and when she gets it, then she's going to be thrown off by it.
Is she vulnerable in any kind of a form?
Well, I would say because Mercury in Pisces, people could, especially because she's so young, she couldn't. She might believe their lines. And if she wasn't using judgment in the situation, and she wasn't asking advice, then she might be vulnerable there. And also because Neptune is here transiting, that this is a period of vulnerability, more of a period of vulnerability. So I would suggest to her mother or father, stepfather, foster mother, that they try to make even more of an effort to be her friend right now and encourage her to talk to them, and not to be too stern. That's a tricky thing, to be disciplinarian, as opposed to being totally permissive.
Yeah, maybe this would be good for me to talk to the parents about what I'm hearing here. So it would help them react to the girl different than how I see them reacting.
Because I think she needs to have respect for her parents in order for her to open up and listen to what they're saying. But she's, I would say, very bright and gifted. And if she finds the right outlet, then I think she'll be happy with her studies. But she's going to have a hard time in school, because a lot of it's going to be very boring. And, she, as a young child, will have the tendency to think, why is this happening to me? You know, when you get older, you get past that point. But she has Sun conjunct Aquarius. Sun conjunct Venus in Aries, and all the Aquarius here. I think she would naturally attract people, and you know, but she would rather be the leader in the relationship. That's going to be a hard lesson for her, is to learn to exchange.
I don't even know how to talk with a younger person in terms of astrology. Usually, when you deal with astrology, you have to have a certain age where you start stimulating and relating to it.
I've done charts for younger people, but I never know how much they're taking in. Yeah, well, you don't even have to use astrology when you talk to individuals. Because it's true about anybody, unless they have an interest in getting their chart done. Then, you know, like people call me every once in a while and say, I want you to do my boyfriend's chart for his birthday. So, well, how does he feel about it? Does he want his chart done? Well, he doesn't really believe in astrology, quote, but I think if you do his chart, then he will. I said, let me out of this. I don't want to be the one to hit him over the head. And a couple of times I was talked into it by the person, and they said, oh yes, I'm sure he'll be receptive, or she'll be receptive, whatever. And it was not a good experience. Because I could feel the wall there. The person just wasn't opening up. So, but interestingly though, I find that the charts I have done for younger people, they what I'm saying.
Yeah, generally.
But I think that they're able to grasp a certain amount, but it's still on the advice line, and I don't know if that's what they want. You know, I think children that age are more interested in having fun than being told how to have a better life.
I know,
this
is serious stuff for a 13-year-old, I think, generally.
It's a curious mind. But just for her to break down.
8 fixed signs?
That's 2. It looks like 8, the way I drew the 2. But mostly cardinal and fire. So Aries is definitely her strong point. Oh yeah, and either Libra or Aries, which is interesting because Libra's opposite, but